Hey everybody, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary Burning Crusade pre-patch. It is January 20th, so we've still got about 2 weeks before Burning Crusade actually drops. So we're up here just kind of doing some quests. I just want to get some stuff done. Get I would like to get up to 600 gold so that we could get our Swift mount and Swift riding, and just to kind of get that out of the way. I've still got some Silithus quest, which I have been putting off for some reason, just getting back over there. But we've ended up over in Undercity, and we're going to be doing some Plaguelands quest because I want to do. I want to get the key for Scholomance, just to have it for later on, so that I can go in and farm some stuff. You know, just to kind of make money if I need to later on in Burning Crusade, just to have that option. I think would work pretty good for us. So we actually picked up the quest in Plaguelands, in the Eastern Plaguelands, um, for this delivery, Janice's parcel. So now we got to go down here and talk to the. Oh, well, at least you don't actually go under this sludge. Come down here and talk to the cockroach vendor. Every time someone steps on a cockroach, I cry. Please don't make me cry. All right. It seemed that I was wrong about you. For an apology, my sister sent me a number of personal effects, including, humorously enough, the deed to the Fellstone farm. I think I'll pass on reclaiming it right now. If my sister's spirit remains tethered to the farm, cannot rest, please could you return this to her? It's half of a good luck charm. All right, so we can go turn that in. So let's head over to the Bulwark and Fellstone Field. I think these are just trinkets. Yeah. Yeah, you don't actually get money or anything, but these are just things to pick up. I might switch to that tabard though. And I also want to accumulate enough rune cloth to have, so we can still do the turn in, the rune cloth turn in Undercity, the one in for the trolls, and then also the one for Silver Moon City. So that will be, we'll save on. Can't talk this morning. We will save up that rune cloth to do those turn-ins once our experience can go up again. So basically on launch day. And basically what I want to do is have some quests done, but not turned in. I know if you do like a full load of 25, you can get pretty much all the way through 60 and into 61. So I kind of want to do that. I don't know if I will though or not. It's kind of a pain, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of going back and forth on it. But we're going to go out here to the Bulwark and go into Eastern Plaguelands. We're going to turn in the Good Luck Charm. And then she will give us a quest to get the other half of the charm, and then we can turn that in. So yeah, we're just kind of making some money. We're gonna do the Cauldron quest chains, and we need to do the Temporal Parasites and the Mark the Watchtower. So the Watchtowers are the part of the key quest for Scholomance. So that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on. I've also picked up some dungeon quests for Scholomance and Strathhome. But yeah, I really want to get into a undead strat to do so we can get Magister Bartholos to get the Idol of Brutality. So that maul and swipe damage will go up. And damage for both of those is threat. So that's something that we want to do eventually. And like I said, we've got plenty of time to do it. So I'm not super stressed out about it. I know I've got it. Yeah. Definitely getting Dreamfoil, Mountain Silver Sage, and Plague Bloom. Because that is, we definitely want to stock up on some elixirs of Mongoose if we can, and have, I would like to have about 10 or 20 before we head into Outland, and just kind of keep that on me going at all times. All right. So first we have to get the key from the Keymaster out here. Yeah, and people are killing stuff out here like crazy. Okay. Oh, well. So we just kind of have to wait for this boss to pop. Well, technically he's not a boss. He's just a guy. Yeah, Cauldron Reward. And we don't get to loot it. Lovely. Yep. Dang Alliance. Yeah, I am kind of surprised. I mean, it's Tuesday and we are super there's like a bunch of people out here. Oh, there it is. I was like, I know that it's over here. All right. So you can farm Argent Dawn rep out here too. So it used to be, I think, I'm going to say it was 5 points of rep per kill. So it's a little bit easier. It's kind of like the um, Furbogs over in Bellwood and Winter Spring. It used to be, pretty low. Now it's a little bit higher. I still need to get over there and farm up the rest of that rep also. Should be popping up any second now. Yeah, just getting some rep. Argent Dawn. Whoop. And I did make a Blood Elf Warlock. But I have not played it yet, and I'm still not for sure if I want to or not. It's just, like if I get to where I just don't want to play, Bjorn for a little while, I'll have something to kind of goof around on. Yeah, you can also get night crawlers over here. Ooh, somebody's not wearing their uh, commission. Yeah, I didn't think it would take this long for him to spawn. All right, so we get the cauldron key. Come up here and unlock the cauldron. And then we can go back and turn that in. And get some more gold. Yeah, we'll definitely hit 600 pretty easy, I think. All right, so we'll go up here and talk to Miss Janice. All right, John, sweetheart, is that you? I'm so cold all of a sudden. You give the half charm back to the apparition. She looks at it, then at you expectantly. Honey, where did you put your half of the charm? We can't be together unless we have both halves. Honey, can you see me? Bring me your charm and we'll be together. Quickly, John, before the plague comes to change us into hideous beast. I can't see you, John, but I know you're near. I feel you near me. So it's a named ghoul out here that wanders around. Hopefully we can get him before somebody else does. Not a slobbering ghoul, I don't think. All right, friendly with Argent Dawn. All right. And I did see a, oh, sungrass. Okay, I'll take sungrass. Yeah, having a good amount of herbalism is definitely good. Yeah, it's not the slobbering ghoul. I can't remember what his name actually is. Jabbering ghoul, there he is. Yeah, okay, so somebody else got him right now. But we'll just farm up some here. So we'll just kind of hang out down here. Oh, there we go. A little bit of lag. So you want to hold on to your Scourge Stones. So 20 of those, and you get a mark that gives you 25 rep. Or it used to be 25. It may be a little bit higher now. There are a few things that the Argent Dawn can get us with rep. Is that poison? Okay. It's poison. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get the minion scourge stones just from these guys. There's the minions, and then there's there's like 3 levels of stones, so. Oh, oh. I'll help him kill it. Alrighty, I'm gonna pause the video while I hopefully try and get this guy. Hold on. Alright, I finally got it. I got it on the second spawn, so. Not horrible. Yeah, it's just super crowded today. Got, of course, all of these areas over here are shared. So. Alright, so you just combine those, and then you come back and talk to her, and you get a good luck charm, or no, you get the Fellstone good luck charm, which is 13 shadow resistance, which isn't bad. I mean, we're just gonna sell it, but hey, it's almost 4 gold, so yeah, it's totally worth it once you hit 60. Alright, well, before I take off, let's grab this Plague Bloom over here. I've got the foliage turned all the way up, or the ground clutter, I should say, and that does make seeing all of this stuff sometimes difficult, but I think it makes the game look better. All right, really? All right, so before we run off, let's do all right, let's return to the bulwark real quick and turn this in, and then we can get flagged to do the next farm there and kind of double up on some stuff. I mean, that is one of the good things about this zone is it's all... I mean, I do wish that there was a flight point back here. There's not. I mean, they add one in Wrath, I think. But yeah, there's not a very convenient flight point for Horde down here, and it's kind of frustrating.
What now? Remember.
All right. And then down to Dowson's Tears. Okay. Well, let's go mark the towers really quick. With our beacon torch. Because there's two culmination quests that end up having you kill the lich here, and I like to do both of those at the same time. But our main focus is going to be getting the key to Stratham. So we're going to wind up going back to Ngaro Crater at some point. So once we kind of go down there, we will do a few of those Silithus quest, I think. Oh, that is a tower there. Yeah, those skeletal warlords used to be elites. So the trick would be, you would clear these guys out, and then you would kind of walk into this corner and then mark it, and then you wouldn't aggro those guys, but you don't have to really worry about that now. I am really, really looking forward to Burning Crusade, getting into Outland, and those are, I think, I know a lot of people say that Wrath of the Lich King was absolute peak World of Warcraft, and I did really enjoy Wrath of the Lich King because I got to actually play Wrath a lot more than I did some of the other expansions. I think in Burning Crusade, I got into a guild that we were doing Karazhan and just kind of transitioning into Serpent Shrine Cavern. And I think we did 2 runs at Black Temple, and we didn't end up doing any of the full end game, uh, the Sunwell and all of that stuff. So I've actually, I've been into Black Temple, and I did like in a later expansion when I could just go in and solo it. I did that and got some of that gear out of there just for transmogs and stuff. But for actually doing it with the appropriate group, I've never done Black Temple. Serpent Shrine Cavern, I did that pretty good. Excuse me. I think I am trying to remember which character I played that on. I know I had. Oh, wow. I had an enhancement shaman that we played um, in, and we did. I think I got him all the way into what's it called? Yeah, these guys are nothing compared to what they used to be. This used to be the hardcore killer run right here. If you were up here doing this solo, because they can keep spawning and you just run out of it. Basically out of the ability to really do anything. Tempest Keep, yeah. So I got into Tempest Keep with my enhancement shaman. It was a Draenei back when I played Alliance. So that was way long ago. And then once that kind of group ended up falling apart, I ended up switching to Horde. And basically, I've not really looked back. I did my very first recorded playthrough was an Alliance. My Draenei Hunter. But you know, I'm trying to think that that may have been the last really Alliance that I've played. I'm trying to think. No, I had a Draenei Shaman also after that. Yeah, get those really nice crits. Oh, a nice healing potion there. All right. So we'll go up here and talk to Chromie really quick and turn this quest in. Hey, Chromie. We'll be seeing a lot of her later. Temporal parasites are a common malady present whenever the flow of time has been tampered with. I sense that many are present, and this is disturbing. Rooting out whatever ones you can find will help me be able to take a better hold on the deteriorating temporal situation here. I will be able to sense when this has been achieved. All right, a matter of time. All right, damage and healing shoulders and a mail belt. All right, counting out time. 5 Anderhall watches. Is that an actual chest? Holy cow.
Inventory is full.
Oh. What to get rid of? Yeah, let's just use that. Uh, those superior healing potions. Oh wow, the price really dropped on those. I was gonna say they're still like 15 and 20 gold or gold, 15 or 20 silver. Okay, so now we just kind of have to look around here for these little sparkling chests.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, well, obviously I can't actually. Oh, I can't use that. Um, okay. They're pretty easy to find. I mean, especially now that they sparkle, so. Phew, goodness. Very much in any of these little buildings. Usually they're not that hard to find. I just want to see how big of a crit I can get there. Definitely, definitely gonna have to hit a vendor pretty soon. Ooh, nice. And I mean, I don't even have that good of gear, but a lot of, I mean, pretty much other than getting into Zul'Gurub and stuff like that. This is just about as good of gear as I'm gonna get. Because there's just, you know, like I've talked about before, there's just not a lot of good gear for druids, like feral druids. I mean, there's all of the rogue stuff. So, I mean, there's a pair of boots that I can get that are better. But really, I mean, we kind of have as good as we're gonna get. I mean, it's, but we don't really need like just super outstanding stuff. Because our abilities and our talents are really what carries us. Here we go.
Zug zug.
Yeah. Araj the Summoner, we'll need to kill him for a couple of quests here shortly. Right. Then we get an attuned dampener. And of course we can buy some chrono boon displacers. Do I want to buy a couple? Yeah, I'll buy a couple. And what that does is your chrono boons are like when you get a world buff like the Onyxia head or Rend or something like that, you can use that so that it turns off the effects from your Dragon Slaying, your Dire Maul buffs, your Zul'Gurubs, and your Felwood quests. So that way, when you... We'll go back to turn that in. When you get those buffs, you can basically save them up so that when you actually go into raid, you wait till you get to a boss or, you know, a boss that you've had trouble with, and everybody that's got the boon just turns your boons on, or basically you turn your boon off, and then that way you get like all of those buffs saved up, so you don't waste them like while you're traveling or in flight, stuff like that. So I know a lot that actually helps a lot of like guilds that are doing your 5-man content that want to go in and do Onyxia and stuff like that, so they can have everybody get their boons and go in and save those boons for like the really, really big fights. So it has helped a lot of guilds progress. So
What would you ask of death?
all right, so that's another 6 gold. We're in really good shape. So last Anderhall,
Enemies abound.
we can get Araj's phylactery shard. So we're already there. But before we do that, we want to do Scholomance, this quest.
What is it? Beware the living. Remember,
Bring 15 skeletal fragments to Apothecary Dithers.
goodbye.
So before we go off and kill Araj, we want to advance the Scholomance quest, because there's also a part of that quest. He also drops the quest item, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I really need to use my mechanical yeti eventually. That was an Undercity rep? Really? Yeah, so you can go into your attune here, and we can look up Scholomance and see how far along we are. So we just need 15 gold coins and the imbued skeleton fragments. And then we go down there, and then we have to kill Araj again. So that's kind of why I want to just wait and do both of those at the same time. So that way it's 2 with 1, and you don't have to kind of waste that. Oh, nice. Really? Come on. Oh yeah, we got to kill the Cauldron Lord that's down here also. But he just got killed, so we won't worry about that right now. So we can pick up Mrs. Dowson's diary. I want to say that is in... yeah. Man, I have been so unlucky with the crits on that. Oh. There we go. I don't know how a skeleton is bleeding, but I'll take it, I guess. Alright, a diary with yellowing pages lies open to the last entry. I don't know what's going to happen now that Harold's turned. Took everything out of me to drag him to the only place I could find that would lock him up tight and hold him. I hid the key on me, and I pray it works. I hope I could get out of here, but I need money to do that. Our stuff's all in the cabinet, I think. And now that I think about it, doesn't Harold keep the key on him? I'll rest on it. I'm dead tired now. Alright, so that was her. So now we got to go up and pick up a little quest so that we can get the key, I think. Really? Wow. All right. Yeah, even this plague bloom, it still sells pretty good.
So far away.
Oh. Oh my goodness. And another one spawned? Oh my gosh. I mean, at least I'm getting rep, so I shouldn't complain too much. Okay. Extremely sturdy cabinet stands before you, securely fastened by a built-in lock. The front of the cabinet, if you're going to open it, you will need to find the key. Let's see what's in this chest. Pretty much nothing. Take that fade leaf.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, okay. So she has the key on her somewhere. Is there a, I'm trying to remember if there's a specific one or if it's just random. I'm racking my brain over it. Or is she, or is it just in there somewhere and I just didn't pick it up?
Inventory is full.
Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to go in and call that an episode. And when I come back, I will have figured that out and I'll have the Bellstone key here from this guy. So, as always, if you like the comment, hit like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.